Lex didn't care about the gilded walls or the old money that dripped from the chandeliers. He didn't hear the whispers that coiled in the corners, the venomous curiosity about how a man like him could stand beside a woman like her. He didn't feel the looks that followed him, the daggers of envy or cold dismissal. None of it could penetrate the bubble he lived in, because the only thing he saw, the only thing that was real, was her, Reiyna Fuego. To him, she wasn't just a woman. She was a myth made flesh, a goddess draped in living fire, walking through a world too dull to comprehend her light. Her laughter was the crackle of embers, a sound that could warm the coldest parts of his soul. Her touch, a dangerous warmth that promised to either save him or burn him to ash. He knew the risk and welcomed it. He bought her anything her eyes lingered on. These weren't gifts, they were offerings laid at the altar of his devotion. Diamonds to match the impossible light in her eyes, silk to echo her skin, nights dressed in champagne because she deserved to drink starlight. He built her a fortress of luxury, not because she asked, but because he couldn't stand the thought of her ever wanting. Every purchase was another brick in the palace, insulating her from the mundane world. It was a compulsion, a quiet, desperate need to pave her world in perfection. He followed her everywhere, to dinners, to parties, to places she didn't even need him to be. Not out of fear of losing her, but because he couldn't imagine a world where her shadow fell anywhere without him standing in it. Lex didn't just love Reiyna, he displayed her, lifted her up like royalty, paraded her beauty like a crown on his head, as if her radiance was his own personal miracle, proof he was chosen by the fire itself. It wasn't devotion, which implies a two-way street. It wasn't partnership, which requires equals. It was worship. The kind of blinding worship that incinerates a man's own ambitions until only the idol remains. He was hollowing himself out, a willing sacrifice, believing her light was enough for them both. And worship always comes with a price, because once you build someone into a god, you forget that even gods can fall, and when they do, they drag their believers down with them.